I wanted to make a video like this for a long time. A video journal entry of sorts. A marker to remind myself I was alive and lived through a small dimension of time that I'll never get back. A few days ago, I got to spend some time in Colorado with some friends. And during that time, I looked back on some old journal entries from this year. And I was surprised to find that one of the first things I wrote in my goals for this year was to make a video like this one. How does time pass so quickly? It's August already. It terrifies me how fast time can slip by. Not in the traditional sense of getting older, but in the sense that time is going by and I failed to utilize it to its full potential. That in my gloriously finite time in the universe, living a life that should be impossible, I chose to be comfortable and for another year chicken out of my dreams. I'm finding more and more that dreams are so hard to articulate. They are buried deep within the soul and only speak in whispers. Dreams are always with us, yet seem invisible. It's only when we make space for them in silence that they make themselves known. This year has been hard for me. Not in any physical or physically burdensome way, but simply in the decision I made to attempt to be something more than comfortable. This year I left the only job I'd ever known, playing music in churches and bars. Being a musician in a church was a job that I was so good at. Everyone in my life at the time was telling me that playing in churches was what I was destined to do. It was the thing I was created to do. It was the way that I could best serve my community and the universe. It was absolutely the right thing to be doing. Yet I felt so empty inside. Even though everyone told me it was right, I knew in my heart that it was the wrong place for me to be spending my creative energy. I can remember a moment, it was about 2 years ago now, where I was sitting in a bar playing country music till 2 in the morning, and I felt so purposeless in life, and I had a realization that I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. On one of our breaks, I sat down at a table and wrote myself a letter. Tonight, I wish I could leave this place behind. I seem to hate the person I've become. I feel like I let the sanctity of music get away from me. I need to reclaim it. Find the courage to do so. It seems I know what I'm supposed to do, but I've tended toward cowardice for far too long. I think the only way for me to reclaim music and my love for it will be for me to cease playing for anyone else but myself. You know right now how life or death this is. Tomorrow you'll be able to forget it, but promise me you won't. Read this every day and promise me it won't be the same next year. When you look in the mirror, you must be proud. You must be able to look yourself in the eye. Bet on yourself, or I will never forgive you, and neither will you. I wish I could say everything has worked out since I wrote that letter. But it hasn't. Many things are still so uncertain to me, and my dreams feel simultaneously so tangible yet so far away. I wish I could say I found a divine clarity in the mountains of Colorado that has changed everything, but I can't. Instead, all I can say is that I found a deep resolve in myself to keep dreaming, to find the deepest desire inside of myself and fight for it, no matter the cost. I found the beginnings of a long and hard path. The path towards dreams. Dreams that are worth fighting for.